Hello, my name is Claude White, and I'm back again. And this time I'm going to talk about the fight between Errol Spence Jr. and Shawn Porter. It was a very well fought fight, very tactical. There was a lot of action though as well. And to be honest, Shawn Porter showed a lot in defeat, but there's no way that was a split decision. It was unfortunately rendered as such because one judge decided to give Shawn Porter the fight. I mean, Porter was game. He did not win that fight. Now, he did have his moments. I actually found it, I'll say 7-5 for Errol Spence. That knockdown, the 10-8 round in the 11th round, he definitely needed it. And I tell you what, to be fair, I think a lesser man would have gotten knocked out because he hit him flush right on the button. And Shawn Porter showed his toughness and got up and finished the fight. Now, I had Spence winning the last 4 rounds myself. The first 8 rounds was about 50-50. In fact, you could say that the first 8 rounds, Porter won 5 of them. But you could tell that Errol Spence Jr. had wore him down with the body shots. Now, he took a few shots. Shawn Porter did catch him. In fact, what Shawn Porter, I believe, should have done was catch him with more straight right hands. If he had led more with the right hand, he might have gotten Spence into more trouble. Now, what I didn't like was after the fight, and he really disappointed me, Errol Spence Jr., by saying that he attributed his lackluster performance, in his opinion, to going up and down in weight, carrying too much weight. Listen, give Porter his credit. His credit is due. He fought a very game, very challenging fight. Porter is as tough as a $2 steak, no question about it. He just lacks the punching power, in my opinion, to really challenge the top-tier boxers like an Errol Spence Jr. or Terrence Crawford. Keith Thurman, he actually fought pretty decent, but I told you about bum-time Thurman. I mean, he's already been exposed by Pacquiao. And I believe if Thurman, who had the nerve to tell Spence, oh, I was more convincing, nah, not really. I think if Spence fought Keith Thurman, I think Spence would knock Thurman out. I mean, Thurman, to me, is a one-trick pony. And if that trick doesn't work, I mean, hitting you with devastating shots. And Thurman is a hard puncher, no question about it. But I just think Errol Spence will outclass him myself. Now, the next time they are talking about Danny Garcia fighting Errol Spence Jr. next. Nobody in boxing wants to see that fight. Everybody is looking forward to an Errol Spence Jr. Terrence Crawford fight. And Terrence Crawford has been chomping at the bit, waiting for his opportunity to shine, because he has not really had that Class A1 boxer to fight. And Errol Spence Jr. would be that guy. Now, as far as me judging the performance, I would have to give Errol Spence Jr., I would say a B-. And I would actually, listen, Shawn Porter, even though he lost the fight, I think he garnered more respect in defeat than Errol Spence did in his victory against Shawn Showtime Porter. And I think if Terrence Crawford wants to make a statement, and if Errol Spence Jr. decides that he's going to fight the aforementioned Danny Garcia, I do think that Bud Crawford should fight Shawn Porter. And if Crawford knocks Porter out, then Errol Spence Jr. would have no other choice but to fight Terrence Bud Crawford, and we would have that mega fight that we've been looking for between these two gentlemen for, I would say, the past 3.5 years. So, as we all know, anything can change in boxing, so stay tuned. Please like, share, and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Claude White. Please take care, and God bless.